Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Monday, October 24th, 2016. Welcome back from the weekend, and let's jump right into it, starting with TitanFall 2. If you own Battlefield 1, you will automatically receive this red and white Titan skin. The Day 1 patch has been prepared, and it shouldn't take much time to download because it's only 88 megabytes. It's also known support for PS4 Pro will be included on the disc of TitanFall 2. And speaking of the PS4 Pro, the game will not be running at native 4K resolution and will be upscaled. Moving on to the games you will receive with your Xbox Live Gold subscription for the month of November. Get ready to start the month with Super Dungeon Bros for Xbox One and Monkey Island SE on Xbox 360. The Last Guardian has gone gold after being in development since 2007. Took them long enough, don't you think? Now let's hope the game is good. Mod support for Skyrim Special Edition will differ greatly among the consoles, as Xbox One will have 5 gigabytes of space to utilize. PS4 gamers will only have a single gigabyte at their disposal. The Nintendo Direct coming up later this week will have a focus on Monster Hunter. It airs this Thursday, the 27th. Watchdogs 2 will finally be breaking the mold and will not feature Ubisoft's classic tower formula to aid progression. Let's hope they're rid of it and they're not replacing it with something else. Overwatch apparently has a pro league. Congratulations, Blizzard, you finally did it. They've been trying to get a pro game for a long time. Battlefield 1 is doing better than both Hardline and Battlefield 4 combined when compared to launch sales during their first week. Battlefield 1 has received its first post-launch patch during scheduled maintenance today. Servers were down for a short period of time, but should be up and running by the time this episode airs. Yes, that was our first release announcement, and the second is an AMD graphics driver update which provides support for Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Civilization 6. I'm really enjoying Civ 6 right now. Let me know if you are too. Pokemon Go has gotten into the Halloween spirit, with Niantic hosting their own event where ghost Pokemon Drowsies and Zubat are seen more frequently. Well, I guess that's better than a bunch of Magikarps. Dark Souls 3 Ashes of the Andriel DLC accidentally leaked early to Xbox One, and because of that, its release for PS4 and PC have been pushed forward by a few hours. That should be out by now. Amazon is getting an exclusive lime green 3DS XL, and it comes with Super Mario World. And finally, for teasers, if you can't afford Battlefield 1 or Civ 6 or any of the expensive games that are coming out now, then how about playing some Star Citizen? It's free to play for the rest of the month, ending on Sunday, October 30th. Just when you thought secondhand video game stores couldn't get any worse, then find out about what store is charging for an in-store demo. Next on News Cartridge. Today we're going to start off with some outright greedy shit and completely anti-consumer behavior by the European video game retailer simply known as Game. They have begun a new promotion, and I use that term loosely, to demo the PSVR. Playing for 10 minutes will cost you £5 or just over $6 and paying £15 nets you 30 minutes of play. They don't even discount the time for paying more. Now after you try it, and if you wish to purchase one, the amount that you paid goes toward the total cost. However, you have to purchase it immediately after the demo for the money to apply, which doesn't allow customers to consider their purchase after trying it but before laying down any money other than the stupid demo. And don't get me wrong, charging for the demo is complete insanity. Game's justification is the trained staff they have operating the demo has additional overhead, but Sony isn't mandating this personnel, it's entirely a program started by Game. I would urge everyone to find a store that will allow you to try it for free. This does not benefit the customer in any way. Say you want to try it and it gives you motion sickness almost immediately, and rather than throwing up, you take the headset off after 5 minutes. That just cost you £5. That is, if the employees choose to not give you back your money. One would hope that in that situation they would have the understanding and give you your money back. Do you think a 10-minute demo is worth charging for? Let me know down below. Up next is some console hardware news that took place over the weekend. The PS4 Pro will effectively be running Crossfire on games that have Pro support. SLI and Crossfire are both similar technologies in that they allow the use of more than one graphics card to play games. With the way traditional SLI or Crossfire works, adding together more graphics cards does not net you more RAM, because the same values need to be stored in both. Nothing is mentioned about the Pro adding more GDDR5. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Sony would have tried to sell it as a 16GB console, and we know that would never be the case. Now this could lead to a couple of things, all of them good for gamers, both PC and console alike. Of course, console gamers get a whole lot more processing power. That's wonderful. And if this becomes more common, to have more than one GPU in a console, GPU scaling on PC could potentially get better as well. Remember, it's just 16 days until the launch of the PS4 Pro on November 10th. In the quick spot today is the start of a really interesting esports team. for Civilization VI. Two longtime Civ players, Stefan Tikowski and Steve R. Hanset, had the dream of being in the competitive Civ scene since the days of Civ 4. With the release of Civ 6, that dream has finally come true as an official esports team has been formed. I think it'll be really interesting to see a tournament which will be held because if you play Civ, then you know that games can take more than 8 hours depending on the number of participants. Are you playing Civ 6 and are interested in the competitive Civ scene? Well then let me know in the comment section down below. Oh boy, this one not so good. A few more small details have been given by Nintendo about the upcoming Switch, and it may seem the new console has dropped the dual screen experience many of us gamers have grown to appreciate over the last few years with both the Wii U and the 3DS. Now, that isn't so bad. I'm actually kind of okay with a single screen experience, but this right here has me wanting to pull out my freaking hair. I can't believe that Nintendo would even try this after what happened earlier this year. Nintendo explained to Eurogamer today, and I quote, "You shouldn't assume what you saw on the video represents actual game footage, and further specifics on our first-party games will be provided later." What is this, Nintendo Man Sky? Is Tatsumi Kimishima gonna come out in a scruffy beard and a flannel shirt and tell us we can play with our friends? I think this is further proof that Nintendo is out of touch with reality, and you can't ignore what was one of the biggest problems with the biggest flop of the year. Seeing things in the trailer and then being told we imagined those things. I, for one, am not gonna take it anymore, and I'm not gonna feed into this bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, the Nintendo Switch has all of those features and none of those features. Ultimately, we aren't gonna find out what this thing is really capable of until the launch. And if Nintendo says anything more about it, I'm just going to say, yeah, well, let me see one. Alright, I've been dreading this. Let's do it. There's 66 of them. Let's get into it. It's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Infinite Air with Mark McMorris, Kairi Naga's Revenge, Wander No More, Lithium, Inmate 39, The Shape of the Heart, The Beard in the Mirror, Big Buck, Hunter Arcade, Slay Away Camp, Yomawari, Night Alone, Hide and Shriek, Ginger, Beyond the Crystal, Oh Sir, The Insult Simulator, Iron Fish, How to Make Your Grandpa Happy, Climby, Farming Simulator 17, Golden Crone Hotel, Fire in the Goal, Crazy Sapper 3D, Nano Kami, The Two Princess Knights of Kyoto, Marlene, League of Evil, Reflection of Mine, Grey VR, Sweet Volley High, Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, Batman the Telltale Series Episode 3, New World Order, and Dark Souls 3, Ashes of the Ariandel DLC. For PlayStation 4, World of Final Fantasy, Sherlock Holmes The Devil's Daughter, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Exile's End, Just Dance 2017, Mark McMorris Infinite Air, Farming Simulator 17, Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence Ascension, Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, Batman the Telltale Series Episode 3, New World Order, Monster Jam, Crush It, Windlands VR, Kairi Naga's Revenge, Snow, Spider, Ride of the Shrouded Moon, Tethered, Big Buck Hunter Arcade, Lithium, Inmate 39, and Dark Souls 3, Ashes of the Ariandel DLC. For Xbox One, Farming Simulator 17, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Just Dance 2017, Mark McMorris Infinite Air, Big Buck Hunter Arcade, Ginger, Beyond the Crystal, Monster Jam, Crush It, Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure, Batman the Telltale Series, Episode 3, New World Order, and Dark Souls 3, Ashes of the Ariandel DLC. For Nintendo Wii U, Just Dance 2017. For Nintendo 3DS, Corpse Party. For Xbox 360, Just Dance 2017, and Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure. For PlayStation 3, Just Dance 2017, and Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure. For PlayStation Vita, World of Final Fantasy, Spider, Rite of the Shrouded Moon, Yomawari, Night Alone, and Exile's End. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And I got into a fight with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. The odds were against me.